into the belly of the beast. So where do you think he attached his truck to? Go to the flight deck. Good morning, everyone, from Joint Base Randolph here in San Antonio, Texas, North San Antonio. Today's the Great Texas Air Show. We're going to go check out some planes, some fighter jets, see the Thunderbirds. Hopefully it doesn't rain. It is a little overcast. We just walked through the beast, the C5 Super Galaxy. So I'm inviting you to follow along. Come along. Come on. That is one big plane. You see the flight deck up there? You zoom in. There's Debbie. Hi, Debbie. It's a U-28 Draco, crew 4. This is a gunship. So instead of flying cargo, they have a howitzer. These things just fly around in circles and obliterate everything from the air. Look at the shells. That'll ruin your day. Here's an F-16. Lone Star Gunfighters, 182nd Fighter Squadron. One of the new tankers, newer-ish. I don't remember what they're called. I think they're off of a 767 body. Flying boom, but look at the line to get into it. It's quite long. That's some nice artwork on the tail. David Kingley.
So if you look at all the other fighters too, they all have tail hooks, right? See that at the back? But they're not Navy planes, so we don't land on boats. We only use those in case our brakes fail. Yeah, so F-16's out, F-15's out. If you look at the F-35s, they got a little hump under the bottom of them, and they are actually held behind the door, and they can drop their own hook as well. A cable, yeah. So all fighter bases have like a resting gear. So if you use utility hydraulics or something like that, you can at least stop the plane.
As close as you can get. The 58 Mighty Gorillas.
Originally they...
Okay, stand up straight. There you go.
It has a gun mount? Seriously?
Por la puerta.
No veo, no digo eso. Pero está para arriba, ¿no? Sí, el... Josie.
So why doesn't Batman have this car? I'm Batman. I drive this. Whatever the heck this is. I bet you could take a beating.
Cobra again. One last pass. Ladies and gentlemen, get your picture now. There he is, Mr. Kirby Chambliss. Ladies and gentlemen, if you wondered where the weapons are kept in the F-35, direct your attention high to the right as Brimbo brings the jet back in from your right to your left, and he's going to give you a sneak peek to where all those weapons hide. The power of the F-35 can provide enough thrust to maintain the aircraft in level flight at very low airspeed. Watch the horizontal tails work hard as the aircraft maintains altitude with the heading pointed high to the sky. Repositioning the nose of the aircraft through 120 degrees turn. As the F-35 approaches, you will notice how the aircraft appears to drift through the sky, demonstrating the jet's ability to rapidly change its energy vector. The pilot will then climb away after the tactical pitch to demonstrate the aircraft's ability to accelerate into the vertical after rapidly changing the aircraft's nose position. Here it is, from the left, the United States Marine Corps F-35B. Opposite this door on the bottom of the aircraft, you can see the lower lift fan doors, which are the exhaust for that same fan. Now you will also see the doors at the rear of the aircraft, which open to allow the main engine exhaust nozzle to rotate down. Now as he slows the aircraft down, he's got the gear down, those doors begin to open and configure for this Scoville operation. Keep your eye on the aircraft as Brembo approaches and gets close to the show line. turbo. As Tim expertly displays the 4-point hesitation roll in the T-33, which go right to your left. This aircraft plays such a significant role in the T-37 replaced the T-33 for Academy training until 1975, and the last operator of the T-33, which was the Bolivian Air Force, finally retired the type in July of 2017 after 44 years of service. Folks, I hope you can appreciate the wonderful San Antonio. This is one of our own from right here in the metropolitan area. Rick Kelly showing you the amazing capabilities of his classic Warbirds. As he accelerates down the down line, you see him showing you some of those inverted flight characteristics we just talked about. The aircraft.
Show Charlie Visual Red Smoke will be down in 1 minute.
Copy, 1 minute, Banjo 22. Sluter from the 10th Airforce. His team is Senior Master Sergeant Joshua Thompson, 66 Training Squadron, Master Sergeant Asher Woodhouse, Special Warfare Training Group.
Sandy, Maine is showing good effects, no longer tripping contact break. Charlie, Maine, radio check. Charlie, loud clear, Charlie, up. Sandy, you now have 3% mark in control. Charlie, down on the approach.
How quiet it is passing by Show Center. That, ladies and gentlemen, it's such a big aircraft, it just looks like it's going really, really slow. But you saw all of those devices that we talked about on the slats and the flaps begin to transition as they start their outbound turn. The C-7. And direct your attention high and to the left as the aircraft approaches. Notice the upturned wingtips or... Now, ladies and gentlemen, in case you're wondering how big the C-17 is, the wingspan is 170 feet. The tail is over 5 stories tall, and fully loaded, it weighs over 580,000 pounds. Will not stop using its air-to-air refueling capability. Air Force personnel routinely fly 24-hour missions with a single crew. The most basic crew complement required to operate a C-17 is merely 2 pilots and 1 loadmaster. The heavy-duty landing gear allows it to land on surfaces such as cement, sand, dirt, and even ice. As a result, C-17s have been in over 180 countries and on every continent in the world since production began.
Actually made up at the other side of real life. That's how they transfer it back.
As the aircraft break up their formation, the KC-135 is maneuvering for its landing attitude demonstration. The KC-135 aircrew for today's show is Major Victor Bro, Major Justin Griswold, and Captain Timothy Hathaway. There is, ladies and gentlemen, from the left, the KC-135 Stratotanker landing attitude approach. Gentlemen, here it is. Watch close. A little insider baseball, these crews actually have a bet. If the 135 crew actually touches the runway, they have to buy drinks later for the C-17. Of Europe. We honor the courage, sacrifice, and valor of the Allied forces who stormed the beaches of Normandy on June 6, 1944. On behalf of a grateful nation, we thank them and honor their service. Their actions that day are a powerful example of service in action. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare for Freedom's Thunder on the high speed pass. gentlemen, how about another huge round of applause for your United States Air Force Thunderbirds? Texas Air Show 2024, our thanks to each and every one of you. It has been our honor to have you with us here today. Thank you to all of our performers, all of our support personnel, and everyone else. I would ask a favor of you to make your way out back to your car here with us today.
As Arnold would say,
On behalf of
get to the chopper!
the Joint Base
Get to the
San Antonio
chopper!
Commander, and the entire police. Please drive safely and join us again.
Old
in
Lockheed.
2026 for the next great
Is
Texas
this
Air
Electra?
Show.
Maybe?
Have a
Something
great
like
evening.
that? Modelo Red Knight. What was your favorite part of the air show?
Thunderbirds.
Yeah, they were pretty good. I like the F-35 demonstration. It was cool. What's your least favorite part?
This. The cluster that is leaving.
Yeah. Leaving takes a while. Hey Dev, you know why they only have these every 2 years?
Because it takes that long to get in and out of the parking lot?
That's a good answer too. I was going to say so that you would forget how bad it is to get out of the parking lot.
Same thing. Same thing.
Enjoyed it a lot. I hope you enjoyed it too. Thank you for watching. Think about subscribing, giving it a thumbs up, all that good stuff. Appreciate it. And now for something completely different. Bye.
Get to the chopper!